journalist in Ghana who helped expose FIFA corruption shot dead.
Here's a summary of the article.
Accra, Ghana, an investigative journalist in Ghana who helped expose a high-ranking official at World Soccer body FIFA as corrupt was shot dead by gunmen on a motorbike as he drove home alone at night, police said Thursday. Ahmed Hussein Swaleh was killed late Wednesday, shot twice in the chest and once in the neck at close range while driving in the suburb of Accra where he lived. Hussein Swaleh worked under the leadership of Anis Aremi or Anis, a renowned Ghanaian investigative journalist once singled out and praised by former U.S. President Barack Obama as courageous and who has used undercover television documentaries to expose graft and organized crime in Ghana and across Africa. The team's most recent work focused on exposing corruption in African soccer, which they portray as a murky world of backroom meetings where coaches, referees and even the most senior officials can be bribed to fix games or hand out favors. The team got one of its biggest scoops when it caught Kwesi Nyantakyi, a member of World Soccer's FIFA Council and the second most powerful man in African soccer at the time, taking a bribe of $65,000 from their undercover reporters, who were posing as unethical businessmen. Nyantakyi resigned from all of his roles and was banned from soccer for life last year for bribery, corruption and conflict of interest as a result of the documentary. Kennedy Agyapong, a member of parliament, appeared on his own television station to single out and denounce Hussein Swaleh as dangerous and call for members of the public to assault the journalist up if they came across him.
This post received a score of 37,139, with an upvote ratio of 96%. Here are the top comments in response to this article.
Top reasons you might die soon. Corrupt FIFA is pissed at you, thumbs up. A parliament member basically putting a hit on you while on live TV, thumbs up.
Don't forget claiming to have evidence against Putin.
The greatest trick the devil ever pulled was convincing the good guys that fighting back was bad.
Nietzsche. Edit. This is actually his biggest criticism of Christianity. I don't agree, but none of you read shit I write, so meh.
Abraham Einstein.
Kaiser Soze.
Michael Scott.
Michael Scotch.
Michael Scarn.
Here is video of a Ghanaian MP and member of the governing party on television showing the journalist's photo and calling for people to kill him. Edit. A few people have replied to say that they are concerned that the MP's comments have been misinterpreted or misrepresented. If you're unsure of his intentions towards journalists, you can read this article here which details threats he made last year towards a colleague of the murdered journalist. There's also this 20-minute video which may be of interest. That MP sure seems articulate. And #X200B. And those comments, how dumb is the world?
Very fucking dumb.
That Russian model who claims she has proof Russia colluded with US GOP politicians and Trump, is gonna end up the same way.
They aren't saying he committed suicide though.
This was in Ghana, right? They don't need to.
Although Ghana isn't the country I spend the most time in, I can offer some perspective on the way things are in Ghana and on the continent in general. Tribal and political loyalty runs extremely deep in many countries. People will defend or condemn someone based on their party they belong to or what village they were born in instead of on the facts. It leads to situations like this where an investigative journalist is being denounced instead of the politician who called for his assault based on the fact that his investigation brought people to justice who came from a certain place or represented a specific party.
I think you just described groupthink, but I could be wrong. Hey police, I found one of the assassins. I'm sure they will quickly arrest him.
So in a normal country the guy could be charged with murder since it could be constructed as offering compensation for a crime to conspiracy to guilty of the actual crime committed.
With great power comes great distance from accountability. I know we hate when everything turns into Trump and American politics, but he not quite literally, paraphrasing, said during a live debate, hey, if anyone can find those Hillary emails. That would be nice. That same day Russia hacked the DNC. Even when things are fucking obscenely obvious, the more power you have, the more distance you have from being accountable.
This video was automatically created by Reddit to speech. The article and comments in this video were selected from Reddit according to their upvotes, and any paraphrasing was performed by smmry.com, without any human intervention.